I can't. I'm gonna take this out so I can speak properly. So anyways, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm dressing up as Valak, which is from the movie The Nun. She's also in The Conjuring 2, but now she's coming out with a film of her own. So I thought it was really fitting to do this makeup look that I've been eyeing for a while. I had so much fun creating this look. Hope you like it, and if you want to learn how you can recreate it yourself, just stay tuned. Okay, so we're gonna start off this look by putting in some contacts. I like to do this before I apply the makeup because my eyes are really sensitive, and if I put the contacts in after, it might mess with the makeup. So I'm gonna put in these, I can't really show you. So I'm using the same contacts that I used for my Mad Hatter look. If you haven't seen that, you can click the eye and check it out. I think they'll be really cool with this look since the Nun has that sort of greenish yellow eye color, so I think they'll be quite perfect. And I'm also going to be covering up my eyebrows. I'm just going to use some glue stick and translucent powder for that. Then we can get started on the actual makeup, so let's do it. And now if you have really light or blonde eyebrows, you're basically good to go, but since I have pretty dark hairs, I'm gonna use some concealer to just make sure that that color doesn't shine through the white face paint we'll use later on. This is from Makeup Store, Coverall Mix. It's great. And you want to make sure to almost press the color on, or if you're gonna do like the drawing motions, do it in the same direction as your hairs are laying right now, because you don't want to interrupt or like mess with the glue so that you ruin all of your hard work basically. And if you've got that on, you maybe want to use just like a sponge to blend the edges a little bit. And then we can actually go in with more powder on top just to seal that in. Make sure it doesn't move. And again, just make sure to really press. When you feel like you're powdered for filth, just again grab your brush, brush off the excess. So I'm using this water activated face paint, and I'm going to spray some water just like that, and I'm going to go in with a sponge to apply it. So I'm just going like this. Now from experience, I know to work in small sections with this because it dries up very quickly. So notice how I'm only going to about here with the face paint, because we don't really need it to go up into our hairlines since the costume's going to cover that up. Okay, so now that I've got my base on, it's time to add in some contouring, and for that I'm just going to use black eyeshadow to begin with and see if I want to intensify it later on. We can go in with the cream, but I think I'm going to start using the powder. Just using a little fluffy blush brush like this and a black eyeshadow from Makeup Store. It's called Pollution. And I'm gonna go in, chisel out my cheeks. Like when I say chisel, I mean chisel them cheeks. We're gonna create pretty high cheekbones and make them look really sunken in. As you can see, I'm just marking out the line first and then I'm blending it downwards. Same thing on the temples, although we don't have to be super precise here since again it's going to be covered pretty much up by the costume, but I just want to get some shadows in there. So I'm also going to go in with some nose contouring. I'm going to need a slightly thinner brush for that. I'm just using an eyeshadow brush like this. Same black eyeshadow. Sorry that I'm not talking much, but I just really need to focus on this part. And I want to minimize the size of my nose tip, so I think like I need to bring some color lower down like this so that it looks thinner. I'm gonna work with this nose, see what happens. Next step is we're gonna create these like, I don't know, veins, cracks, I'm not sure. She has some lines on her face. I'm gonna do those. I'm gonna use a cream eyeliner. This one's from E.l.f. and an eyeliner brush. And we're gonna do the nose line first, and I'm gonna make sure to draw it on a little curved so that the nose doesn't actually look straight. I learned that from a video I watched. I don't remember, but I'll leave a link to it down below. It was the same like nun tutorial, and she actually did this and it looked really cool. So doing the crow's feet, you can just kind of squint your eyes, go in where they like naturally occur. And I think you want to blend these pretty fast because when this dries, it dries. Can't move it. So just go over it with a brush just to soften it. Kind of created a blob right here, which is not cute, but we're basically going to cover up all of her eyes with black anyway. She has very pointy nostrils, so we're gonna try to create that. Basically make little triangles on her nostrils, so just go right on top like this. Okay, there we go. That's the nose. Before moving on, I think I'm just going to go ahead and fill in the eyes with the black eyeliner. I'm using the same one, just the bigger brush. So I'm just filling in my entire eyelids with this. Be sure to go in with black eyeshadow on top of the lid to keep the eyeliner from creasing. And we're also going in underneath the eye with this. We basically want to look like we've never slept a day in our lives. So go ahead and really accentuate those eye bags. We're also going to go in the waterline with this eyeliner. And also use eyeshadow to set this. And more eyeshadow to blend on the edges. So I'm just gonna go ahead and recreate the exact same thing on the other side and I'll see you then. Okay, so there we go with both eyes done. Now I'm gonna go and get the mouth also filled in with black. I'm gonna use the same products. It's really easy. All you need for this look is, you know, white and black. So that's pretty cool. So going in with the eyeliner first. If you have like a black liquid lipstick or something, that would be better maybe, but I don't. And again, going in with the eyeshadow. Set it in place and blend it out as you go. I actually want to spackle on some black paint because it looks like she has some black paint speckled on her. Speckled, I don't know what to say. Basically, I'm going to use a water-based black makeup, then I'm going to use a paintbrush and just go like that. And I'm going to wear a glove just so that I don't get any paint on my hands. Okay, so I found a new technique. I just covered the brush in paint and I can just close my eyes and just hit the brush like that. And it's like perfect. Perfect speckles. I'm going to focus a lot of it, oh god, I got it in my eye. I'm going to focus a lot of it around the mouth, but just basically a little bit all over the face is fine. This makeup reminds me so much of the Babadook. I've actually done a tutorial on that makeup. Please check that out if you haven't already. That's one of my favorite makeup looks because it's also so simple. You basically just need black and white face paint and you got this awesome character going on. Alright, so I'm just gonna go pop on my costume, paint my hands, and I'll see you later. So I got my costume on, painted my hands. The look is complete. What do you think? So with this costume, I've gone super simple. So first of all, I know you can't see that well, but I'm wearing this black cloak It's actually an old Scream costume. And for the white part around my face, I have just taken an old pillowcase. I just had to cut it up a little and fold it around my face, and I just pinned it in with some safety pins. And over my head, I just have a black t-shirt. Like, that's actually everything. And obviously you need to finish off with a cross necklace. So yeah, don't go out and buy a nun's costume, because I'm pretty sure you can make one with stuff that you find in your house. These are just some fake teeth that I actually made myself using E.l.f. plastic. If you don't know what that is or who made it, I leave her channel down below and a link to her website and everything. She's amazing. It's actually the channel Ellie Max. You probably heard of it. So I just made these using the plastic, and I painted them with acrylic paint and some nail polish to top it off to make them look glossy. And they work amazing. You just make like a prosthetic for your own teeth so that they fit really well in your mouth. So, I mean, that's optional, I guess. But it's really cool. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. So hopefully I'll see you soon with another Halloween tutorial. But until then, take care. Bye guys!